Thanks for logging on to neilweather.com on this St. Patrick's Day. It's Sunday, March 17th, 2013. I'm Jim Sullivan with your video forecast. We'll look at the rest of your St. Patrick's Day forecast. We'll look at a wintry mix tonight, and unfortunately some cold and snow will return by Tuesday. I'll look at all of it and more coming right up in this video. Starting off with a look at the Buckeye State this morning, up across the North Shore, it's not too bad. It's cold, but there's some actually filtered sunshine right along the lake shore and over northwestern Ohio. Elsewhere, it is cloudy, and there's some light precipitation down near the Ohio River. There may be a dusting of snow there today, and it's a bit of a prelude for what we'll see here tonight. Taking your 3D max out to the central and eastern U.S. right now, you can see that moisture along the Ohio River. You can see more moisture coming up from the Gulf. And you can see energy over the northern plains. So that's all going to combine to give us a good old dose of rain tomorrow. And with all that cold air just to our north, there may be some mixed precip tonight as the moisture moves in. There's going to be more snow across the upper Midwest and Great Lakes over the next couple days, and it's going to get cold again. There will also be significant snow across New England. They're very cold, and they're going to have a lot of moisture moving their direction as well. So keep that in mind if you're traveling to New England, to the upper Midwest, or towards the upper Great Lakes. Elsewhere, it will be relatively quiet. Coming back to Cleveland and looking at your numbers for St. Patrick's Day yesterday, we did 35 and 29, well below the averages of 47 and 30. We tacked on a couple more tenths of an inch of precipitation. We're running right around normal for the monthly precip, a little bit below on the year. The days are almost 12 hours. Unfortunately, we will not see a repeat of last year's 77 degrees on St. Patrick's Day. Speaking of last year, that 77 degrees was the warmest temperature ever recorded in Cleveland on a St. Patrick's Day. It was the fourth day in a row out of 10 days in a row that saw 70-degree or higher temperatures last March, and 4 of those days in a row were above 80. And that all led to Cleveland seeing the warmest month of March they've ever recorded, and it was really an impressive month. Unfortunately, that allowed a lot of the fruit trees to start flowering and greening up much earlier than normal, which made them susceptible to April freezes. So there was a rather damaging freeze last April. So pros and cons of any weather situation as always. It was very nice and warm, though, last St. Patrick's Day. This year, it's going to be more than 40 degrees colder than last year. If you're heading down to downtown, it won't be much better than 33 degrees during the afternoon hours when the parade is ongoing. It'll be mostly cloudy right now as you're heading down there. We may break into a little more sunshine for a few more hours before the clouds increase again this evening. It'll be a light northeast wind. You need to bring the coats, but you can leave the umbrellas. It'll be dry. The rest of northern Ohio, it'll be much of the same, maybe a tad warmer inland than along the lake, and maybe a few more clouds inland. We're going to go with partly sunny at 2, otherwise mostly cloudy. Tonight, a wintry mix moves in after midnight. You can see that precipitation moving in tonight on our futurecast. It's going to take a while to get in here until after midnight, but you can see temperatures slip below freezing before the precipitation moves in, and they'll generally rise as the precip comes in, but as I freeze this at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, you can see across our far eastern counties, generally east of 77, it may still be cold enough for some wintry precipitation to be falling, so look for some slick spots tomorrow morning. As we head into tomorrow afternoon, everybody rises above freezing with off and on showers continuing. Expect up to an inch of snow and a light glaze of ice across the entire area. It'll generally be less. If you're east of 77 and north of Canton and Youngstown, you may see a little more than that inch of snow and glaze of ice. You might see up to a tenth of an inch of ice. It won't be a big deal, but plan on a potentially slow morning commute. It'll be just cold enough, especially east of town. On the big picture, you can see that little warm push of air tomorrow afternoon and evening, but that quickly goes bye-bye. The system will wrap up to our north and pull in a bunch of cold air Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can see it's just going to sit and spin, and that's a potential lake effect snow signal. Still a lot of details to work out, as in wind direction, exactly how much moisture there will be. That'll determine if any significant snow falls and where it falls. For now, too early to get into the details, but plan on some snow showers, especially in the snow belt. for much of this upcoming week. And as we head into next weekend, this system tries to pull out. It's a laborious process. You can see still some cold air and troughing across the region. It's going to take quite a bit of time to completely clear things out and warm things up, although we'll try next weekend. So, on your 7-day forecast featuring the first day of spring on Wednesday. Yeah. Don't tell Mother Nature that. Rain tomorrow. It'll start as ice, especially east of town, but everyone will warm into the upper 30s and lower 40s. That'll change everything to rain. You'll get wet if you're outside. Much of the day tomorrow, it's going to be raining off and on. Rain ends tomorrow night as a cold front comes through. Could be some flurries late tomorrow night. It will be very minimal. Tuesday will be windy and cold, a few snow showers floating around, and then we're going to try and set up some lake effect Tuesday night, Wednesday, and into the day on Thursday, well below normal temperatures. Highs struggling to hit 30 on Thursday, overnight lows in the lower and middle 20s. Friday, we're going to try and dry things out, and hopefully by Saturday we can take all the precipitation chances out of the forecast as temperatures slowly warm into the middle and upper 30s. Again, I'm Jim Sullivan. Thanks for logging on. Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. Check us out again tomorrow.